So, what shall I replace the SS with? So if the time came to replace the Chevrolet SS, what would you replace it with if you're an SS owner? Or if you were in the market for a rear-wheel drive sports sedan, what would you choose today? And let's say for 1 minute that the Chevrolet SS obviously is no longer going to be available after this year. In fact, it's getting harder and harder to find them. There's still some in some dealerships. What would you choose? I've given it some thought. Kia Stinger GT. Yeah, a Kia. Now, I know what you're thinking. The Kia Stinger GT is not even out yet, and you're right. It's, I believe, a 2018 model, so we won't even see them. Right now, the journalists are just testing pre-production models, and the reviews have been overall positive. Again, well, it remains to be seen. It's a first-year model. I'm not in the market. Just letting you know, I'm not just selling the Chevy SS, not replacing it today with any other car. I just thought it would be interesting to kind of get some feedback from my viewers about what they would be shopping for if they had to replace the Chevy SS today. You know, what kind of things were kind of annoying me about the Chevy SS. Not things I hate about the Chevy SS, because I already did that video, and some people took that a little too seriously, but that's okay. Let's talk about some of these quirks. Speaking of quirks, things I would like to see in the next sports sedan that I will buy when it comes to replacing the GTI, because I won't be getting another compact. Will at least be a sedan. So what are some things that annoy me about this car? I pulled that mildly because I love this car. The fuel mileage sucks. So don't buy this if your number one priority is fuel mileage. That being said, I didn't buy this car for great gas mileage. Who does? If you want great gas mileage, you go get something else. If I wanted a car with better fuel economy, I would have gone with something else. Everyday car, maybe a Toyota Camry or an EV, electric vehicle, or a diesel vehicle. We had a Passat TDI, and we sold that back because of the Dieselgate, as some of you may have been aware of. We loved that car. It was very comfortable, and the gas mileage was amazing. I could pull off anywhere from 600 to 700 miles on a single tank of diesel fuel. So that was awesome. And we bought that for the purpose of excellent fuel mileage, comfort, great size for the family, good driving car, nice looking car. And it was fantastic. We loved it. If you're looking for a fuel mileage car, this is not on the list. It should not be on the list. This is for the people that want to drive and have some fun and comfort too. And 4 doors, a back seat, plenty of space. That's where this Chevy SS is at. Number 2, having to explain what the hell it is I'm driving. People ask what the car is. 2 answers. It's a Chevrolet SS, or I tell them it's a Holden Commodore. Lately, I've been saying it's a Holden Commodore because when I tell people it's a Chevy SS, they'll ask whether it's a Malibu, and it's an Impala. I said, no, just SS. And they're like, oh, like a super sport, what? So lately, I've been telling people it's a Holden Commodore imported from Australia by Chevrolet as a Chevy SS. And almost every time I give that answer, the people respond, oh, no wonder I haven't seen it. I said, yeah, it's pretty rare. They didn't import that many units. It's just a few thousand. But yeah, after a while, it gets a little old. Don't get me wrong. I love to talk about the car if people want to know about it. Anyway, no big deal. That's just a small little quirk and annoyance. It doesn't kill anything for me. Love this car. I've made peace with it, and that's all okay. That's all good. It's okay. But this is my daily driver, and I love driving it. I drive the GTI too, to keep the miles down when I can, but it's hard not to jump in this car and want to drive it every day. And that being said, eventually I may have to replace this car with something else. It's kind of disappointing that there won't be another Holden Commodore SSV Redline of some kind. absolutely sucks, to be quite honest, because this is an amazing practical car for my life right now. And I can imagine myself driving something like this, for another 5 years or 10 years, or maybe, I don't know how long, but for a while, when the time comes to replace this car. The next Commodore is going to be, I believe, a V6 or something, turbocharged. Design-wise, power-wise, it's not going to be the same. Driver experience is not going to be the same. It's a new platform. It's going to be a global vehicle, meaning it's no longer manufactured in Australia. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. I've seen a couple of pre-production reviews and hints at what the powertrain and the motor, the exterior and interior features will be. Tell me in the comments, if you had to replace the Chevy SS and the SSV Redline with a car today, what would it be? Again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.